Hey, my chicas. How are you guys doing today? Today, I am about to come with a good video. Good video, good video, good video, good video, good vibes. Okay? Today, you guys are going to be learning the basics. Okay? We are in January of 2021. So, for all of my new babies, all of my new chicas that have been doing nails and striving to do better since COVID, guess what? This is the video y'all want to watch. Okay? So what we're going to be doing is, if you guys do not have a mannequin, my new babes, I hope you guys have one, because you need to practice. Practice make purpose. Not perfect. Practice make purpose. Hear me when I say that. Okay, I don't know what's going on with these. Okay, you gotta push them in there hard. Okay, so practice make purpose. My grandmother, she used to always tell me that. So your purpose. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. We're going to practice. And if it take you a whole year, 6 months, 4 months, everybody is different. If it take you long, it doesn't matter. Guess what? You're going to get it done. You're going to get it done. You're going to... Okay, let me switch these around. This one look bigger than that one. Maybe not. Let me see if I can find a little pinky in here, because they are different sizes. Okay, I got one. I have one, you guys. So, my thing is this. My thing is this. When you practice, you will be better than ever. Okay, so today we're going to be learning the basics. And when I mean by basic, I mean these are basic nails. Basic shape. Because this is what you're going to learn when you... This is how you start off. Knowing how to apply acrylic. Knowing how to properly prep the nails. Knowing how to shape the nails. It can be square, it can be stiletto, but when you first learn off starting to do nails, majority of everyone does square. I don't know, maybe in my world it's just different, but that's what you normally learn. Square. You're gonna need maybe not a mannequin like this, but maybe a silicone mannequin, maybe one of those fingers. You can use that. You're going to need your brush. It doesn't matter what size it is. The size is all what you prefer. I love this brush, and it's a size 12. And I guess what? I also love this Young Nails brush in size 8. And I love this brush too. And this is a size 8. This is the first brush I started off with. And this brush got me through some stuff, hunty. I love this brush so much. So we're not going to use this brush today. We're going to use my handy dandy. And we're going to have acrylic. You're going to need your acrylic powder. It does not matter what brand it is. You are practicing. So if you want to get a cheap brand, if you want to get a brand that you made, if whatever, as long as it's acrylic powder, that's you can work with, that you can manage to work with. And you're going to need your monomer. And the monomer that I'm using today is Valentino. I have Young Nails. I have not polished, but that's just the one I'm choosing to use today because I have not yet done a review on this monomer doing a set. Okay? So you're going to need your nail tips. You're going to need that. You can use a hand file or you can use your handy dandy drill. I'll be using both to show my babes, my chicas, what it's gonna be looking like. So I hope this. You're gonna need your primer. You're gonna need your nail glue. If you don't use nail glue, you're gonna need your base gel to adhere the tips down to the false nails. You are going to need alcohol to spray and brush your dust and debris. If you don't have one of these brushes, you can use a regular manicure brush. This is the basic stuff you're gonna need. So no matter how you look at it, this is what you're gonna need. You can go get you one of them little kiss kits and work it out, girl. Okay? So let's get started. Enough talking. Let's get busy. Okay, not this one. Okay, this one is dead. One of my drills is dead. I always forget to charge it up. So I'm gonna use this one. You know, I keep two on hand because it's way easier for me to have one bit in one and one bit in the other. Okay, so we're gonna start off. Get your brush out of the way. You don't want it in dust or anything else. So what we're gonna start off with, and just make sure you put all of your acrylic liquid, put all of your powder to the side. You don't want no dust in your product. I can put these up. I already have them down. Move my little paper towel out the way, because that's what you're gonna need. More tips to the side. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna set a towel here. I always have a towel on my desk to collect the dust, okay? And this right here is 100 grit sanding bead. I use this for the natural nail. No, this is a 180. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a 180 sanding band to do the natural nail, to just take the shine off of it. As you can see, I'm just moving it around. Don't leave it in, and don't dig. You just lightly feather all of the shine away. Okay, like that. Now, this is how I do it. A lot of people do it this way that I just did this. This is the method that I use. I go around the sides. All the way around the sides first. As you can see, I do all the sides. Then I come to the middle and just flake the middle off. All the shine. You don't want it to be shiny. And if you want, you could cut these down. You could cut your tips. You can cut these false fingernails down if you would like. So don't have your speed on nothing harsh. As you can see, like when I touch mine, it stopped. That means I'm putting it down too hard. You just want to lightly take the shine off the nail plate. Nothing harsh. Like that. Once you're done with it, you set it down to the side. It's all in the way that you go. I don't do this. I don't bring it down like that. I do it side to side. Don't bring it down. Take it side to side. Make sure you go back and look and check, because guess what? This is a critical step. Get those cuticles. Make sure you get your cuticles. That's Very, very critical. Okay? A very critical step. Okay? You want to make sure you get a round up in them crevices. You want to make sure you do that. And before, a lot of people do not like getting that cuticle pushed back. So when you push your cuticle back, start just push back slightly, lightly. Go to the next nail and make sure what I do first is I spray their hands with alcohol. I spray it. Spray the hands with the alcohol. Don't wipe it. Once you spray the hands with the alcohol, you go in there. You go in them cuticles. That alcohol is getting those cuticles soft, so it will not hurt your clients. A lot of clients do not like to get that done, and I prefer it. I prefer them to get it done, but you can't, force someone to do something that they don't want to do, right? Okay. So I'm going to go in, I have swipe. I'm going to go in, use some swipe one by one. Don't try to do them all together. Just clean to get anything that's left. Okay, anything that's left you want to get off. And you just let it let it dry. Once you let it dry, you start prepping for the next stage. And that's going to be your nail glue, because I'm using nail glue today. And I'm using tips. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not like to use good product on practice hands. Like I told you, you want to save as much product as you can. You want to, I don't like to use my good product on practice. This is a practice hand. The nails, it's not going to come off no way. You want that stuff to dry. I'm sorry, that's my phone. You want this stuff to dry, and it's going to go back and look ashy as the way you sanded it, okay? But like I said, I do not like to use my good nail products when I'm doing fake hands, So I don't go in with my No Lift nail primer. I don't go in with my Tammy Taylor primer. I don't go in with my Young Nails primer. I don't do that. You can do that if you want to do it. I don't, because guess what? I practice a lot to do videos for you guys, and I'm not about to waste my product. Okay, so I'm gonna be using some OPI Bond Aid and some little cheap super nail primer. I buy this just for videos. This is like $4 or $5 at the store for this, and at the beauty supply store, regular beauty supply store. And to me, it's cheap. It is very cheap, and you don't need a lot of it. No need for you to buy it in bulk, because guess what? It's cheap. Okay, these nails tipped over and fell everywhere. So I will literally have to go through these nails and pick, because they fell over. They tipped over when I was working. They had tipped over and fell everywhere. So yeah. And all I did was just scoop them back up and put them inside. So the nails will be a bit bigger than that. Okay. Make sure you ain't got no more. That one still gotta dry. So, because all the nails not gonna be small. And I'm sure y'all know that. Apply a little glue. Just like that. You could use any glue. You know, any glue that's going to stick these false nails down to this. Because gluing your tips down to the mannequin, it is tough. Because you got to let it sit here for a while. It does not just stick on, you know, and no, I guess the glue knows and it's a fake, I don't know. But you got to hold it, because normally my Young Nails glue, it works good, and you don't have to sit here and hold it when you do it on a natural nail. And I can describe that. Okay, this is on. I just push it down, stick it out of the way. And everything that's on the side, like you can see, like I said, the nails will be a little bit bigger because these are not real. So it's on the sides, and you'll see how I go in and take care of that, which we all should know already. So yeah, you literally have to sit here and wait and wait and wait and wait for it to dry. And I have to dig through all of these nails because these are they done fell everywhere. And these is what I use. I use these for practice, you guys. I do not. And these are what tips are these? These are iGel Beauty. You know. Okay. Like that. You don't have to put a lot. Just put a tad bit. Sometimes it'll drip to the front. You stick it on. I like to go closer to the tip of the nail. Closer to the tip of the nail. Before I go in and file, I'm going to show you guys what I do. Because when I tell you these tips don't be secure on here, I done played around with this mannequin hand. Only way that they do work good is if you gel. If you use base gel with this, it works. It works good, okay? So you might want to do that. But this, I'm showing y'all the regular way. The way that you would do it at home. I'm trying to get some at least to don't stick out as much. And then if I put this one on, it's like you gotta pull it out or whatever. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to use one of these. I use this one. So I hope you guys are having a good day, because it's a good day outside. And I'm just hoping everybody is in a good headspace and having a good day. Nobody not stressed out or nothing like that. Everybody good. Hold it on there for a few. And just, you can always take your hand off of it and see if it's dry. It's stuck on there. It's stuck on there. But trust me, it's not secured on there. It's still adhering to the nail. Okay. So yeah, just basically giving y'all, schooling my little chicas on what y'all want to do. Oops. See, I just be okay. Schooling my chicas on what to do when y'all first starting out. Y'all could be in high school or whatever. You know, that's even better, because when you in high school, boo, let me tell you, you can do your little friends' nails and all of that stuff. My 9-year-old is interested in doing nails. She see me doing so much, and she's like, Mom, can you do my nails? Can you do my nails? Oh, can I practice? Can I practice? And I'm like, oh, okay, you want to do nails? Do you like to do nails as a hobby? Not as a career. She might not want to do this as a career. She's only 9 years old. She just taking interest in watching me, and she likes to do it. So guess what she used when she practiced this? She used the cheap stuff. That's what we do. And guess what? Now, while you doing that, you take your tips, you put them away. You want your cleaning area to be, your cleaning area? You want your area to be clean at all times. No, I'm not doing a thumb. Okay, because when you mainly can't see the thumb. So we're gonna, oops, see how that just popped off? I told y'all these things don't, you gotta sit there and wait. Wait for them to stick on. Apply pressure and wait. That's why I don't go right in and to touch them, because these are fake hands. Like if I glue a nail on me right now myself, it's gonna stick fast. But now see, it's not trying to stick. So apply the pressure, apply the pressure, apply the pressure, apply the pressure. So yeah, my daughter, she take interested in doing this, but not for a career, it's for a hobby. And guess what? If she take this and go far and learn, she's only 9 years old. She's only in the 4th grade. So let me tell y'all, she can have clientele when she get in high school. Because guess what? All the high schoolers like to get their nails done. And guess who will be doing them? My daughter. Okay, come get y'all nails did. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to charge y'all $20, $25 to start off with. That's stuff that kids can afford. Kids can afford $25. You know what I'm saying? She won't be using no cheap product when she do it. She will be using quality stuff so her clients' nails can last and stuff like that. But this is not going to work. So what we're going to do is take this little swap, half a pad. I always cut them in half because no need to waste the whole pad. And I don't like cotton balls because they leave cotton everywhere. And you just clean that off. Clean it off with the acetone. Okay. You go back in with another nail tip. Go back in with another nail tip. And do it over. Okay? It's nothing big. It's just once they come off, you can't put them on the same way. This one's probably like a little bigger. I just grabbed whatever. But I'm going to shape it so it really no matter. It's a mannequin. But don't do this on your, your real people. Do a sidewall to sidewall. That's how it's supposed to be done. So now I'm just holding this one in place so it can adhere. I don't have no problems with my little... A lot of people have problems with their little thingies popping off. I don't have problems with that. As y'all can see, the little nail plate was hard to push in. And I like it that way. So, I hope you guys' day is going prosperous. And yeah, it's a Sunday. So, I'm doing this video on a Sunday. Actually, today is the 17th. So, I hope to have this video to y'all by today. If it don't be today, it'll be tomorrow. Okay. See, it's on, but it's not ready. Okay, so let me show y'all what I quickly do. And, hey, you could do it if you want. You don't have to. But so I can know that it's time, like I can move on without the nail just popping off or something like that, right? I take this, I take my little Band-Aid, wipe the nail plate. You do this before you add the primer. Wipe it. As you see, it's going to instantly dry, go back to ash. Even do this one. Make sure you wipe it all on there. Put that up. Once they dry, back up to the ashy part. You take your primer. Tight to get off. Take your little primer. Put it on the whole nail bed. I like to brush it. A lot of people just like to dot it on there. Like one dot is spread. No, I like to brush it on there. Get it in the crevices of all of the stuff that you just filed. The nail plate that you just filed. You want it to get all in there. And you wait on this to dry. And once you do that, you start getting your section ready. Get your section ready for applying your acrylic. This is what I do, my secret. When I'm practicing only, you do not have to do this when you have a full set fill in, whatever. You don't have to do what I'm about to do, but I'm about to show y'all a little secret that I do before I go in and do whatever I need to do. Okay, so that's before I cut them. I don't want to touch them because I know that these are not all the way dry. And you know, you might say, well, how do you know that? Because I know how these work. I've been using them for a long time, and I teach people and everything, and I know how these work. You could, like I just moved that around and it poof, popped off. Now, if you use gel, it wouldn't have popped off. But I'm using glue. Stuff that sometimes people, a lot of people don't have gel. A lot of people go to the basics. And just let it dry. Just kind of fan it. I don't have no fan on in here. No heat, no nothing. Okay, so once you let it do and it's dry, you go in. So y'all know when it's dry, it look like a little. It don't look like it look like well, that's this nail primer will give you a little sticky consistency on the nail plate. It don't look wet no more. It look like it's about to completely dry. Okay, so you go on with your liquid clear. And then you go right in from that tip of the nail, feather it out to the back, but you want it in the center. You can feather some out to the top. It really don't matter because guess what? I still gotta cut the nail and stuff and shape file. So it's gonna be secure when I do it this way, right? So like I said, take not a lot. Put it right here, dab smack in the middle of where that meet. You can feather some down, feather some up. Now this is a way to help you with that. so the nails will not pop off while you are filing the sides. Why are you shaping and doing that? That's only if you're using nail glue. Remember that. Okay. I got a little glitter in my brush. I see a little glitter that I done did. Those nails with. So just make sure it's feathered out into the nail flawlessly, smooth. You know, put it down. Once you're done, set them down. Let them dry, girl. Because guess what? Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Feather it down. Feather it back. And it'll give the nail plate a coating to the back. Feather it down. And guess what? These babies are on solid. You ain't gotta worry about them popping up because you got that acrylic on there already, right? Okay. We're not using clear. I just had to use a clear for the demonstration. So once that's done, once they dry, we're gonna go in, put this one down, keep them down, out of the way. We're gonna go in. I don't know if we're gonna do a short set. I can shape them in different ways if you guys want to see that. Different nail, different shape. It's only 4. So I would do, it's only 4 nails that I'm doing. So I would do 4 different shape, square. What I want to do square. I'll do coffin, stiletto, or I could just do them all the same. And they could just be coffin. Or they can all be still. Okay, let's do a set of stilettos. So we're not going to keep them this long. I don't want them this long. I mean, we can't have them this long, but nah, I don't want them this long. So since I don't want them this long, I'm just going to cut the tip off. And once I cut the tip off, I go in, cut the sides off. Because I want stilettos. You know. It don't have to be perfect. Remember that when you doing this, cutting them down and stuff like that, it does not have to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you drill, when you go in to file. When you cutting them to the shape, it does not, again, it does not have to be perfect. So if you cannot get it perfect while you are cutting them to what they are supposed to be, because look at mine, they're not perfect. They're not going to be perfect, you know, but guess what? Once you